first setting we have here is input. As you can see on the left, this is your list of settings, and on the right, this is where you edit that setting. We have two input types, source and file. File is generally used for card readers, so if you're hooking up a card reader, you'd want to be using file. And just leave it on all readable files. That's usually the best for the card reader, and it's been working. It works for JPEG, TIFF, basically every format. Camera, as you can see, we have Kodak, Nikon, Canon, and camera hot folder. We use camera hot folder for support with Canon and Nikon's capture software. So if you're capturing maybe with their wireless equipment or even just tethered for some reason or the other, maybe a camera we don't yet support, you can use that. And then also I'll show you just the Nikon settings. Basically, we just leave it like that. Load preview of new images. That means when the images come in, they're going to be shown directly in front of you. That's what this is, to preview window, so the main window in TEPS X. Or you can have it go to an external video monitor if you have that hooked up, and there's another setting that we can go through for adjusting that. Or you can have it do both. Usually leave it to preview window. If it's too slow for you while it's loading, you can just have it go straight to the thumbnails, and you can just uncheck that, so it's a little bit faster. Auto mark new images basically means as soon as an image comes in, it's going to check that image with the mark it, in case you want to know your new images, or if you want to, if you have some sort of process after that requires marked images. They'll already be marked for you. Enable customer order mode. This is generally used for barcodes, but you can also use it manually. When this is checked, it'll ask you as soon as you start your sitting to enter a customer either number or name. You can basically type in whatever you want or scan a barcode at that time. You can actually just scan the barcode without even going to that menu, which is pulled up by hitting Apple 1 on your keyboard or Command 1 on your keyboard. Those are the same. And always so basically, enable customer order mode, you can type in someone's name if you want, if you're not using barcodes. So you can have a sitting, like a school photo shoot. You can have Timmy come up, and you can type in Timmy, take all Timmy's pictures. It'll be Timmy 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. And then hit Apple 1 again, and you can type in Bobby, and then you take all Bobby's pictures, Bobby 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. And you just keep doing that till you're done with the class or the school. So all those kids will be in that one sitting folder, and they'll be all named and numbered with each kid's individual name or barcode number. Always show all customers means when you open or preview that folder, that sitting folder, it's going to pull up every single customer in that sitting. So if you have this checked, it's going to take a little bit longer, so give it time for TEPS to pull up all those images. Otherwise, if this is unchecked and you preview images, you can have Apple 1 and type in Timmy or Bobby, and it'll pull up just that customer's image, or you can scan a barcode. When loading images, this means when the image comes in, what do you want TEPS to do? Which way do you want to rotate it? Usually, if you're shooting a lot of horizontal or landscape, you're going to want to use no rotation, because that's the standard. If you shoot with the button up, when you're shooting portrait, if your trigger finger's up, you want to go 90 degrees clockwise, so that'll pull them in correctly. And if you shoot with your trigger finger down, you're going to want to go to 90 degrees counterclockwise. Use embedded thumbnails. That means if your camera creates a thumbnail file, TEPS will pull that up, and it'll just be a little bit faster. And auto load save image properties means it'll automatically just as soon as the image comes in, load whatever properties that image has. And that's about it.